So I think I'm gonna call myself next round. I'm gonna call myself Bitcoin. Something to do with Bitcoin. Um, because I'm gonna start building a Bitcoin rig and trying to get as much Bitcoins and sell them as much as possible. Make a Bitcoin fortune. Um, because for every transaction that your computer does, for every problem it solves, aka transaction, related to a transaction, then you get a Bitcoin, right? So you give your computer out to the you give your computer out rig out to the service, and you get a coin. And the coin's like it sells for like thousands of dollars maybe, and then you're super rich. That's what I'm planning to do. Make my fortune this way while I work a day job. I start working a day job and start to fund important social reforms here in the city to elevate the people to elevate the people. But first things first, I like to make some business proposals with the FN communities. Start to create some business opportunities on there with Bitcoin and with my job and my bottle collecting empire. Who knows? Maybe I collect the bottles and use that money to create a bit computer. That way I can take care of the environment at the same time, as well as continue my meteoric rise to power. And see, my old bullies, they're thinking with the old paradigm. And I'm the same age as they are, but I had some time to fuck around with the computer, learn about the trends of technology, and I'm able to embrace technology now to make my catching up easier. And then I'll perhaps start waving some cash in their face, saying, "Ha ha ha! This could have been yours." Like if I already managed to save like $300, 300 hard saved dollars for my wife's trip, then I have a whole bunch of bottles and stuff downstairs that will probably amount to maybe thousands of dollars worth of bottles collecting. Uh, I think I'll make work for somebody. I won't. I'll be kind and I'll make work for company. I'll collect a small percentage of my bottles. They'll collect the lion's share, of course. But it's gonna be a huge collection of bottles. Like fucking massively huge. Uh, and then I'll be able to maybe raise that money and raise that money for a bit computer, and then manufacture a bit computer myself. And so I want to start making this out of myself. I want to start making shows on YouTube of me creating these suckers and posting, and then programming that sucker to one, not only provide a comfortable future for me and my wife, my family, and something so they can eat and they can grow up and be contributors to society, and their unique talents, their unique personalities, and to do that, and continue to program the Bitcoin bit computer to start funding the church's stability, so it can start to battle poverty once and for all, get the stupid monkey off our people's back, and uplift the people of Southern Alberta and occasionally Edmonton. If the province, the province must be healthy. If Nenshi is smart, he'll be trying to attract the Calgary Business Development Bank. Will be trying to attract all sorts of these kind of high-tech savvy entrepreneurs into our city. This will increase the power consumption and then increase the city's ability to the impetus to start producing clean electricity. Start implementing a higher efficiency and ultimately use our city as a high-tech hub. Uh, and increase the standard of living for many southern Albertans. My particular thesis and forte would be definitely working with the FN community, because they have been supporting me. The FN community has been supporting me and acknowledging my existence, whereas the Mormon Church, the Edmonton Public School Board, and any other school boards have failed to acknowledge me. So this is my project. We got lots of projects on the go, and we can start producing, start working on this project and making them go, making them happen, putting energy and time into them, and creating something from hand. That's the thing, The great Greek god, I'm not pronouncing his name correctly, Hephaestus, Hephaestus, demands that we start using our hands. That he created us to craft things, to make things run on this planet, and this it makes our brains go. It makes me feel younger, and it makes me feel, here you have a tangible numerical amount which you can put towards increasing your own personal comforts, increasing the comforts and lively health of another human being, and that is power. And that's what I plan to do. I know I don't seem like it when I'm team killing my own teammates. This is actually for fun. I'm not really this person. I'm not really a bully, but I just play one on TV, right? Play one on YouTube. So there's lots of ventures that I'm going to be going into. Just trying to get myself a new computer. Maybe use this old piece of shit computer. Yeah. What's stopping this computer from being a rig? Oh, that's right. It needs to be on 24 hours. Never mind. This computer will be the main planner for the meteoric rise of the KC Land Empire. If I can't give blood anymore, I would love to have given blood during all these rises these past 2 years. I would love to give blood, but I can't because I am on Teprazole. Yay! Teprazole will poison my blood for babies, for mothers who are pregnant and whatnot, and it would kill the baby, which is not a good thing, because we want Albertans' population to rise. We want Canada's population to rise, and ultimately the church's population to rise. Any church, any religion. For the continuation of this cultural aspect of our cultural context aspect, thematic context of our humanities. And I mean, there's a lot of negative things the church have done, of course, but there's a lot of good things the church does as well. It brings people together. So, anyways, we have noticed that this mouthy bastard here, River Valley, has been defeated. Vandermeer Society, I've been slowly burning his houses down for the past month or so, for the past few weeks, and this discourages him from returning back into the game. So I've discovered the great formula of team killing, just destroying their residences, so they get pissed off. They'll return back into the game. Because he rose up to like maybe 1,000 acres or planets, and maybe 100,000 net worth, but then he disappeared because I kept on burning his houses down, and we survive all evil. Go to forums here, and then Waltmethlab5. They still don't know it's me. I'm slowly going to we're gonna remove all of the robs from our provinces. Then I'm gonna go for, if I'm still alive, I'll be able to begin the nation building to challenge Gladiator Knight here. I move her, maybe one half towards what he is. So let's hit a Vandermeer. I want to see if Vandermeer Society here has been hit by anybody from my kingdom. Anyway, sector forums, sector news. There we go. Who's been hitting Vandermeer Society? Hi, hit Vandermeer Society. Vandermeer Society. I has game. So hi, the king here is trying to get land. So I can't hit him yet, but I can definitely hit Vandemar here. So let's just attack him here. Maybe send out 200 troopers here. 200. 200 is a good number. I good thing I have my tactical fighters now. I'm going to assume that they're F Falcon, one of those Raptor planes. Activate war shields, and boo! Ooh, that's a tricky one. Send in the whole force. Maybe 1,000 each, huh? This guy's being sneaky. Then we hit him, give him some land. Make a landing grab here. Okay, try this here. Success. There we go. And zero that. And hit him there. There we go. See, with my bottles, I can get the money necessary to get the side money necessary to build a rig. And while I'm on Ace, you know, I can still. So air support bases, it's very expensive, so I don't really need to have any more air support bases. Air support base, but I could use some more money though. Maybe or I could use the population, increase the population. Let's increase our population. This way we can have a bunch of soldiers, steady supply of steady income of soldiers. See, steady income of soldiers, steady income of income. So I can start building the forces I need. I'm just maybe 800,000 away from Gabriel Gladiator Knight. So I'm gonna hit maybe hit my next target would probably be Rob up here. We cleared out all the other Robs here. So once I clear out the Rob up here and start taking their land, we hopefully be able to be in a position to attack Gladiator Knight. Let's see how much missiles we have here. First of all, okay, we have a good amount of missiles. How much shields do we have? Good. Our shields are still holding. Our shields are still holding. Then I'm going to team kill you, Vandemar Society. You haven't been noticing this whole week, up. This is like middle. This is like I've been doing this since last week. Since he came offline. I was doing this since. Let's see, send messages. That account started appears to me. Vandemar Society. I've been doing this since last month. Since I've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of burning down Vandemar's property, houses or buildings. And then I'll continue. So that's a good strategy. Just burning them down until they leave, and then you can have official claim to their province. So that's a good way of team killing. Actually, let their sector, let their Star Kingdom grow in net worth and stuff, so you can steal from them, and they'll give you good honor. They give you good honor and land. Give you good honor points and resources once you kill them off, and then just keep on slowly burning them down. But have a good amount of probes too. Otherwise you're gonna get caught. They're gonna know it's you. So start building probe factories. Random. 50% of factories equals probes manufactured per hour. So it depends on how much on 50%, 50 to 100. Wait, 50 to 100. It could be the higher your probes, the higher your amount of factories. Let's see. So it's a percentage times factory equals manufactured probes per hour. So 50% times factory, number of factories equals probes. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell that is equals to, but it's random. So start building more probes, and then you can start building, increase your factories. Increase our factories there, and we'll do that. next round we'll start producing more factories, and that way we can produce more probes. We can start probing Gladiator Knight and figure out if we can hit them. Hopefully we will be able to burn these buildings down too, so we can slowly get frustrated. Oh, I got some buildings. I got some money. Okay, well let's do that now. Must have turned over. Must have been a great turnover. There we go. Military. But in the meantime, let's start building our attack forces here. I was able to fighters. See, I was able to build a whole bunch. I don't think tanks and tactical fighters will go down in price. They'll go down in price a little bit, maybe, but most of my but the good thing about building if you want to go down in price, the good thing about building training camps is these fuckers here are really cheap now. So you can start building so let's start building regular human soldiers, troopers. So we've got a whole cohort, a whole battalion of troopers coming in. 200 and what you call it land. I got yeah, with soldiers in training. I can train a maximum of 180 soldiers. I can. Okay, let's start to trade in let's start to get in our force battalion there, new force coming in. So I got like 2,000 forces, 2,000 soldiers coming in that are being trained, going through boot camp, and then I have no one in the boot camp pool to train into specialty fighters here. Defense. See, I got like maybe more humans. This is the laser troopers are humans still, but dragoons are robots, are cyborgs. I have a huge shitload of laser dragoon cyborgs to defend the problem. They're going, humans must protect humans. And then you got a bunch of tactical fighters and tanks. I haven't built any major tanks, but I'm going to start building my attack force and start to concentrate on Gladiator Knight now, and then I'm going to start to attack little asshole. Gladiator Knight, I think, is within my attacking phase. But I assume that as soon as I clear off the rocks, I should have extra land for defenses and extra, the extra fusion plants and stuff. Attack. We can start clearing out everyone here. He's dead, so it's just me and these guys. So I wonder if I'm going to be powerful enough to extract the justice and stuff on them. Okay, well, thank you for watching our show. We're going to be right back. Next you.